So now, if you're talking about restructuring, what are you restructuring? First and foremost, we must be able to determine whether the federal government we're running is the appropriate one for us to run. If we say federal, then it is federal. That means that you must give that leeway for local government and state to run their affair the way they should run it.
Now, one of the recommendations of the National Confab, which, we know where it is right now, tucked away somewhere, was that local governments should be given autonomy. Local governments should have access to their monies and not necessarily share joint accounts with the states, but like you rightly said, state governments are still holding on to those monies. My question is there no legal redress of sorts that could get the local government to stand on its own? Because I've read through the Constitution, and surprisingly, some of the responsibilities that state governments are taking on are supposedly duties of a local government area, because they know their people a lot more than the states who are in the capital city.
That's what I was telling them, that everything about restructuring should not be borne by the politicians. For politicians, it's just rhetoric to get people's attention. But the real work about restructuring has to be carried out by the lawyers. The lawyers have to say, we want restructuring, let us do this. And to digress a bit, he said restructuring, total restructuring, fiscal restructuring. The only thing that will be kept will be the armed forces, because it will be very silly for Anambra State to have its own armed forces. Everything territorial will be handled by the federal. And before that is done, a percentage, if I mine coal, because you're federal, you're doing this is the percentage I have to give you. And the federal has to put somebody to make sure we give them the percentage for the quantities we go. But restructuring is a must.